Oh my god. Okay, that's our third clap sync. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Because everything went wrong. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second of, I guess, kind of like we're doing a little wave of guest stars on my solo podcast. This is a podcast called My Tiny Little House. This is our second guest. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kiki, and this is my little wave.
Oh, I like that. That's so fun.
Thank you.
I really like that. Wait, why did I close Discord? Okay, we're fine. It's fine. No, it's okay. It's okay. So like,
hang up on me.
So, well, can I address something real quick about how I find it really funny that I'm having technical difficulties now? I'm addressing the no. I will say. Oh, your camera's a little blurry on my end. Who cares? It's a fucking podcast.
It's a podcast.
It doesn't matter. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, your Discord profile. What does that? It says was it walking EMP?
Yeah. Oh, do you think this is my fault?
I just saying. Didn't happen on the.
It very well could be, but I'm gonna say personally that I installed Audacity without an issue at all in the in the last 5 minutes, and
you transferred it to me. You transferred it to me. That's what happened, and now I'm gonna be the one with the. What's up?
The victim blaming goes crazy right now.
The victim blaming during Pride Month. How dare you? Right? Like how dare I?
I am. Technology oppresses me every day.
Yeah.
I don't really need more of it from a white man.
Yeah, oh, good point. A white man with a podcast. A white man with a solo podcast.
A solo podcast is crazy.
It's just me.
I joked when you asked me to come on, because I thought, oh, if it's a solo podcast, does that mean it's just gonna be me?
I was way too high to get that you were making a joke. I was like way too high. I was like, no, like, I was like, what are you talking about? What the fuck? Like,
imagine if I was like, yeah, actually, I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here. It would be kind of like a Steve from Blue's Clues situation where like I'm retiring and we just bring on a new. Let's say when I'm like, I don't know, when I'm like 37 or some shit, and I'm like, I don't know, whatever I'm doing at that point in my life.
2 years.
2 more years, I think. Yeah, I'm 35. Unconvincing. What was I going to say? I would actually not be against just like passing the torch off to somebody if this thing still exists in 10 years or something.
I think that'd be lovely.
Just be like, yeah, legacy edition, or like a legacy.
Seconds?
They should rebrand the podcast too. Well, no.
They should.
Or maybe give it like a subtitle of like the sloppy seconds. I like that.
Yeah, that's cute.
I do want to address, this didn't get picked up in the recording during the first 2 minutes, but I know I look pink. I know I'm sweating. It's because I can't run my AC, and it's 85 fucking degrees here. And I'm wearing a hat because I got home from the gym, said I don't have time to shower. So I'm by the end of this, I'm going to look like a melting snowman. It's going to be awesome.
A pink snowman.
A pink snowman.
So
a
like
snowman
with a little blood in it.
Yeah, right? Or I was going to say made of ham.
Made of ham. Yeah, you do kind of look, you're giving pig right now.
I'm giving, oh my god. We're going to fix the lighting. Let's see if that, it's not helping. It's not helping. It's kind of helping. Sorry. We got it. Okay.
You look healthy.
I look healthy. Yeah.
You got a glow.
I've not been healthy this week though. I've been not sleeping well.
I haven't been sleeping well for like 2 months.
I got to fix that.
The under eye bags are insane.
On me?
So bad. No, on me.
Oh, I thought you said on me. I was like, yeah, I know.
No, I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say it, but you were thinking it. You were thinking
I'll call you a pig, but like I wouldn't.
I'll call you a fucking pig, but I won't address your eye bags. I'm not a monster.
Pigs are cute.
Pigs, okay. I'll take that.
Like one of those little pigs.
Teacup pig. You know they're not real? You know they don't exist?
They're just baby pigs.
They're just baby pigs, and anytime I hear somebody say, it is really fucked up. It is really fucked up. Because people don't people adopt them and then they neglect them. Sorry, I have to take a sip out of my 95-cent energy drink that I got from Aldi. This is probably why I have oh yeah, these are 95 cents.
The sweats?
This is why I probably have the sweats. Probably why I'm not sleeping. It's whatever they're putting into this thing. Whatever chemicals they're pumping into this.
I need to figure out why I'm not sleeping. It's getting bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
No, what happened to me last night. And I always talk about myself. Oh, did you even properly introduce yourself?
I'm Kiki.
Did you give a rundown of what you do? Sorry.
I stream.
Okay.
I
That's
stream
good enough.
Video games.
Yeah. What's on the,
On the menu?
what's on the menu right now? What are you up to? What's the
I'm
game?
a full spread, baby.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Good choice of word there too. Well, no, there's an answer to this. You've been playing Oblivion.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Oblivion because I mean, for the past 10 years, over 10 years, I've been playing Skyrim like all the time. It's my favorite game. So now that Oblivion's been remastered and it doesn't look like somebody threw up on the television screen, that's become my new Skyrim.
It's your new thing? Yeah. I wish I could find a game. Well, I tried to play, I wish I could find a new game to, really sink into, for, a long-term thing.
I've seen you playing a lot of different games. You come up on my little Steam.
I'm playing Bully right now.
Bully? Mm-hmm.
Bully is such a good... I was watching... That's actually ties into why I couldn't sleep. Well, maybe not why I couldn't sleep, but, what I did to, remedy the fact that I couldn't sleep last night. I was like, if I'm gonna be up, I'm gonna watch Bully Iceberg, Iceberg compilation videos, where, they talk about, it's surface level stuff. I watched an Iceberg video about Bully, and I was like, oh my god, some people really reach for these icebergs, if you know what I mean.
There's lore?
There's lore.
Bully?
There is so much lore. There is so much lore that I was like, this is a dumb, goofy game that they made in between Grand Theft Auto games. Why? What do you like? But no, then I was eventually.
Is it behind the scenes lore, or is it in story lore?
I would say
is it dev lore or
both? Both
lore?
Actually.
Both?
Yeah, it was anything. I think some devs got got harassed because the game was so controversial when it came out, and or some of the actors got harassed outside of the game studio.
Really?
Yeah, because
that happens way too often.
And don't take it out on the fucking actors. What are you doing?
Crazy. You know the whole thing with Last of Us 2?
No, I haven't seen it.
Have you played or watched Last of Us 2?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the show. Okay, I have not played.
No,
I have not played the second game. I played the first one for I finished it in a week back in 2017 and never touched it again.
Okay, so do you know what happens at the start?
Spoiler: Joel dies. Is that the thing?
Joel dies. Yes.
Okay.
So
I feel like everybody knows that. I'm sorry.
Well, they should by now, especially because the show just came out. But yeah, the actress, the voice actress who played Abby, who is the person who kills Joel, she got death threats so
because her character killed Joel. What, dude? What is wrong?
People hated Abby so much. Which honestly, listen, Abby, cool.
Good character, bad character.
Abby, well, understandable antagonist, which is so good.
Okay,
it's so good.
Okay, I like that. Yeah. Bit of a Joker.
I don't know if you know much about
They make her the Joker in if they make a third game. I don't know if Abby's alive in the context of the second game at the end of it.
Yes.
But oh, okay. They should make her literally dye her hair green, slick it back, full Joker makeup.
No. But she gets a a character arc, good character arc.
Okay.
To the redemption arc, really.
I like a Red Dead Redemption arc.
It's so cool. Red like your face.
Okay, all right. Now end the show, end the podcast. No, we're through. We're through. No. Oh my god. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, no, I couldn't sleep last night. As I always talk about how I can't sleep on this podcast because I'm just that's just what my life is. And I was watching to tie it back to the Bully thing. There was in fact actual in-game lore about if you drive past certain, or you walk past certain buildings and stuff like that, you can hear almost there's almost a murder mystery, from what I understand, going on in the background of the game. Yeah, and nobody knows, but it's not a present thing in the missions of the game at all. At least I don't think it is. I haven't replayed it in I haven't played it in a decade. I'm still replaying it, so yeah. I was there was a moment where it's like something with like a motel, and also like the potentially being a murderer like in the basement of the school, and they theorize that it's like the janitor or all these other people. It's actually really cool, and I was like, oh wow, this is gonna keep me up till like 6 a.m. till I passed out with my phone on my chest like this.
Yeah, was it one of those really long iceberg videos?
Yes. Shout out to what's his name? Swagta is the name of the creator who made it. Incredible
Bro, honestly,
work.
Send me the link because I'll watch that.
Okay. Yeah, he that's all he does though is he makes like lore videos of like, which I think is cool. He makes like lore videos of like different Rockstar games and stuff like that. Like but like mostly like the older ones. And I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I love it.
Have you seen that video about the supernatural aspects of Red Dead Redemption, of like all Rockstar games?
Oh yeah. I've gone down that rabbit hole.
So cool. It's so cool.
I'm so pissed they did nothing with that in GTA 5.
Yeah, maybe GTA 6.
Maybe I think they're gonna. They're heavily implying they're gonna do it in GTA 6.
I mean, it's already supernatural enough to some people that the playable character is a woman.
That's the scariest part.
That's the scariest part.
That's the bottom of the iceberg is you can play as a woman in the game. that's the big deep thing, like you can play as a woman in GTA 6. Like that's the bottom of the iceberg. That would be so fucking funny. What was I gonna say? There's a character in the GTA 6 trailers. I guess like did you go on the website at all? The GTA 6 official website?
No.
Oh, there's an official website that gives you like so much more than just the trailer. Like it introduces all the characters in like little blurbs, little paragraphs.
Yeah.
And one of them, one of the characters, he's like a conspiracy theorist guy, and he's like best friends with the male main character. And it heavily implies he's like obsessed with aliens and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking forward to whatever that's going to be. Except I got to pony up.
Man?
That's might be my boy in that game. Maybe he's, I don't know. It also heavily implies that he's like he's gonna like help out with like, I don't know, like government related stuff and like, I don't know, hacking into stuff. And I think it's gonna be really cool.
I'm really excited.
Yeah. So I do questions on this show whenever I've guests on, and I asked Wonko this same question, but I have to pass it off. This is kind of like the it's like the first official question.
Right.
I asked that you do take it like pretty seriously. It is a very weighted question. It's tits or ass.
Tits.
Really? Okay. So you know what? You're proving a point to me right now. And that is that we are in a renaissance
of tits.
Of breasts. Yeah, of tits. I'm saying it. We are. Like we are though. Everybody like I feel like the era of the ass is over, right?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
But it kind of is.
Well, I understand what you're saying because like we don't really have as many Kim Kardashian levels happening where somebody gets like an insane butt implant. Yeah, that's true. True.
I think in terms of talking about this, I think I'm referring to, I mean, I don't know, not judging anybody who has implants.
No.
But I don't know, to me, I feel like a breast implant, I don't know the point that I'm trying to make here now is, like, I feel like a breast implant is drastically different from a butt implant, you know what I mean?
They're literally not, but...
Oh, okay. But, like, I think in terms of...
Not.
I'm just talking out my ass right now.
I'm pretty sure they're both like silicone.
Oh, okay.
I would imagine.
No, but I mean in terms of what they represent, you know.
Oh, okay.
None of this. I actually don't. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know where I'm going with this,
Daniel.
All I was trying to say is I think in terms of the cultural zeitgeist. And listen, if you're watching this out there and you have breast implants or you have an ass implant, you got a BBL, hey, more power to you. I
would love to have breast implants. Putting that out there.
Fuck yeah. Mm-hmm. Guys, get on that. We'll put a PayPal link down below. We'll put a GoFundMe.
We're starting a GoFundMe.
We're starting a GoFundMe. You know, somebody has to pay for a funeral. Fuck them. We need breast implants. Like
we need them.
We need
that
them.
was what GoFundMe was made for.
It was made for people to get breast implants. Your funeral,
Me
your
specifically.
your grandfather's funeral. No, what are you doing?
He doesn't need them.
He doesn't need them. He doesn't need the money. He's dead. Like
He doesn't need the breasts.
he doesn't need the breasts either.
He would want me to have breast implants.
Your dead grandfather would want Kiki to have
would
breast
want this.
implants.
He would want this.
He would want this. It was written in his will. You couldn't see it. It was written in invisible ink.
Yeah.
So, but you agree. So you say tits, like of the preference between.
For me personally, like when I am looking at hot femme presenting tit havers,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's tits. I guess for male presenting people, I would say
Is that a fucking? What is that?
ass. What? Oh,
I'm not joking right now. I just heard a
the
fucking.
tits and ass police.
Actually, though, it was like I think. No, I just heard like a fucking cuckoo clock going off. Like we don't have one at my house. I thought it was on your
It's
end, and I was
actually
like,
kind of scary.
wait, what the fuck? We were just talking about paranormal shit.
Yeah, that's 100%.
It's that person's dead grandfather coming up like haunt me right now for what I said. That one viewer who's mad at me over that, their dead
That was actually
grandfather's haunting me.
that was my GoFundMe dono sound. So that was just
Oh,
me
we
getting
hit the
donation.
goal. There we go.
We hit the goal, yeah.
But I was gonna say like tying it back to this very serious question. Tying it back to it is that like what I was trying to say was that I feel like in the cultural zeitgeist is like asses are kind of on their way out, right? Tits are kind of on their way up right now. I feel like I'm seeing a lot
I
more
disagree. I think we're seeing a rise in both.
in both. Well, no, but asses had their time though. They've had their time. They
have had their time, but like
you're saying it's a plateau.
would I want if I was looking at a tall drink of water? Would I want them to
you
have?
said that. You said it like a really nerdy character in a movie who like doesn't know how to flirt. It was just like a tall drink of water.
Okay, you got me.
Sorry, it was really funny.
If they either had would I want them to have ass or ass and tits? I would say ass and tits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
fair. You know
100%.
what? Oh, okay, fair. Okay, fair.
That's what I'm saying.
I like the you want it to be even.
I love even. I love
That's
balance.
nice.
I'm a Libra.
Okay. You like okay. I don't know much about zodiac signs, but we are going to oh, actually that reminds me. So, I guess we should
Wait, are you a
move
tits or
away.
an ass person?
Oh, ass 100%. No questions asked. No questions asked. Yeah.
What was Wonko?
ass too?
Interesting. Okay.
Actually, he changed his answer because we had the similar conversation about like the cultural zeitgeist surrounding
Yeah.
it, like the where we both agreed there's like a breastissance as we called it.
Yes.
It's fantastic. He
I think we
brought
should
up.
all thank Sydney Sweeney for that. By the
That's
way.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She's the perfect example of it.
Yeah.
It's yeah. Got a white guy in a podcast talking about tits. Salute. Let's go. Okay. God damn. Okay, Barstool. If you want to buy this, I think now you might want to buy it. By the
Oh,
podcast,
true.
that is. Yeah, they might
it's
want to
more
buy
along
it
their
now.
lines now.
Yeah, now we're a little more in their vein. Instead of me recording in public parks, which is what I've been doing to get around it being so hot in my. I record these. It's fun.
Well, yeah.
I almost got it.
I've done that before, but
I almost got attacked by a goose recording at a park one time. That's on the Patreon. Patreon exclusive, by the way. There's a Patreon, $5 a month. We are going to be doing a Patreon cut of this episode where, basically after the first hour, I mean, most people who watch this already know this, but, you know, after the first hour, we're going to do like an extra half hour that's just going to be purely Patreon.
where we're gonna get another really spicy stuff.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So like instead of tits and ass, it's gonna be cock or balls.
Cock or balls. You gotta wait for the Patreon.
You gotta wait. I'm
gonna put that on my
I'm not
notes.
gonna tell you the answer.
Okay, I'm putting that down in my notes so we can talk about that on the Patreon. Yeah, if you want to hear that,
I've
Patreon
talked about
$5 a
that
month.
I've talked about that on my stream quite a lot.
Oh wait, where can they find you on stream? Give your Twitch thing, your handle.
So it's Kiki's Infinity Service. Like the
Yes,
movie,
yes.
Kiki's Delivery Service, but instead of delivery...
I have to go let my
Infinity.
dog in. Keep plugging yourself while I go let my dog into my bedroom.
My Instagram handle and my TikTok handle are also the same as that. It's literally just kikisinfinityservice on every platform.
Good, just in the nick of time. I just heard you stop the plug. That's awesome.
I was like, I don't really know what else to say.
So no, but talking about Wonko, I believe I was editing the footage right before this, and he said that like are you aware? Like, what is it like? The he's a tummy guy. I think he said.
Ooh.
Like, yeah.
Like full tummy, flat tummy.
We're talking like the pouch, as I believe it's being referred to.
Oh, the primordial pouch.
The primordial pouch, which I've heard recently. Have you heard of this new expression? I hate how red I look. Hang on.
Maybe I'll show my primordial pouch in the Patreon exclusive.
Yeah, oh, definitely. That's a great. I never made it 18 plus, but we can, I can.
Please don't say that my tummy is only for mature audiences. That makes me feel.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Makes it feel kind of like an insult somehow. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I will take that back. Well, that being said, I've heard it being referred to as a.
Also has a thing for inflation and
oh no,
and pregnancy. Yes.
I wouldn't say it's a thing, but he talks about it a lot.
You wouldn't say it's a thing?
No.
That's crazy.
But he does. You know what I heard? Okay, changing the subject. Not really changing the subject, but like, you know what I heard it being referred to as recently? The primordial pouch, a pooch. I've heard that's like the new.
I don't know if I like that.
Pooch. I like it. I think it makes it kind of. It's, I don't know. It's fun.
I don't see the connection. I'm gonna be honest.
It's like, oh, this is my pooch, So fucking, oh man.
It's better than like Fupa, I guess, but like
Fupa's horrible.
Fupa's
I don't
awful.
like it. Do not call
Fupa
a body
had
part
to
an
die.
acronym.
Fupa had to
yeah.
die.
Do not call a body part an acronym, right?
Do we have any other acronyms
for body parts?
Body parts?
Let me think for a moment here. I don't really think so.
TITS is an acronym.
What is it? What is it an acronym for?
Totally interesting. Tit.
Oh, you're just making this up.
Yeah.
I was invested. What the fuck? I was invested.
I just thought that would be the easiest thing to make.
This is supposed to be an educational podcast. Speaking of education, though, I do need to pull up. We do a word of the day on here, and we have to somehow incorporate it into the episode.
Oh, I love this. I was a writing major, so this is perfect.
So is I, and this is what I'm doing with my degree now. Hi, everybody.
Same.
Yeah, it's going great.
I'm guesting on someone's podcast with my degree.
There you go. That's what they trained you for. Trained you for. Oh my god, this thing's gonna. The indigestion from don't buy these. This is probably what's killing me. Anyways, the word of the day on Merriam-Webster. This is their word of the day for June 4th, 2025. Even though by the time this gets uploaded, it's gonna be far beyond that point.
October.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait like 8 months. Wait, no.
Happy Halloween!
Oh god. No, October's only 4 months away.
Yeah, we're already halfway through the year, bro.
Oh fuck.
It's fucked up.
No.
This year has been like really bad for me.
Same. Let's not talk about this on the podcast. Let's not talk about how bad it's been.
Okay.
Anyways,
people love Schadenfreude though.
Yeah, true. I mean, maybe we will kind of delve into that. I mean, we do have more questions to get into, but the word of the day is bogus. Which, I mean, if you don't know what it means.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Bogus. We were disappointed to find out that the purses we bought were bogus.
Oh, you just read that off of the website? I was hoping that you would provide one.
The fact that people aren't subscribed to the Patreon is low-key kind of bogus. That actually doesn't work.
Kind of bogus. You know what? I do think that we should rename the primordial pouch to bogus.
Bogus?
It's my bogus.
No, it sounds gross. No? Sounds like a swamp. It gives it like a swamp-esque feel to it. I don't know. I don't like that.
Some ladies have a swamp-esque pouch.
Swamp-esque. Yeah, they got that swamp aura to them.
Swamp aura. Yeah.
Which is fine. You know, we're not here to discriminate against I'd be a huge hypocrite to discriminate against hygiene right now. on the podcast because I did not shower.
Allegations.
The pig allegations. I was rolling around in mud before this. I was I was eating
really
from my
why he goes and records in the park, is he just loves rolling around in the mud.
Right after the camera cuts, I squeal like a fucking pig.
I actually do a really good pig sound, I think. You wanna hear it?
Go. It's pretty good.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
You do yours?
It's pretty good. Oh fuck. Wait. I've also had a lot of fluid building up in my lungs, so wait.
Oh
wait.
god.
Hang on.
Is that the drink too? Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Bad
Bro's got
idea.
fucking smoker's lung.
Bro's got low key actually. Oh my god.
Low key. Don't we all?
Oh yeah, no. Oh fuck, man, I really do look red. I'm like Disney.
No, you
Pixar's...
actually look fine. I think the thing
It's
that,
the camera
you're seeing,
too.
Well, I think it's also the background because the green is gonna complement.
Oh, I need to make myself white.
Wow, that's a crazy thing to say, dude.
It didn't.
See, you look so normal now. Well, more normal.
What happened here? What is it stuck on? Podcast's a fucking disaster. This is how every episode goes, by the way. I think I look a little
Good,
more normal.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Anyways.
look great.
Thank you. We're gonna leave it like that for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, I like that.
Anyways, so I want to kind of oh wow, yeah, we're already like half an hour into this. We've been like having fun at yapping. Well, I mean that's what the podcast is. I want to ask you the next question. This one, okay, I know we did the whole tits or ass thing. This one is like semi kind of serious. It's what is one moment in your childhood, or just really at any point in your life, that you think sent you down the Twitch streamer pipeline? What is the butterfly effect moment in your life, like that, where you can pinpoint it on like a board, like with this thumbtack I pulled out of my wall, and be like, that moment, butterfly effect to this?
I have to say that I think it was when I joined Tumblr.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think like that was that opened me up to the nerd pipeline in a big way.
Okay.
And so, and you know, all nerd roads lead to Twitch.
Eventually, yes, you eventually become obsessed with at least one streamer.
Yeah. Well, it's either you go on Twitch or you're on Reddit, and I've chosen myself.
Beat the Reddit allegations.
I'm beating the Reddit allegations.
Beating the Redditor allegations. I actually want to talk about Reddit real quick, and that's that, like, I have such a love-hate with Reddit, where it's in the sense that I found some of the most helpful things online.
Yeah.
On Reddit.
As
but
like
it's also
a community support type thing. It's a good place for people to gather.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, but also at the same time, some of the worst people are on there. And it's just like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm on, it's like, oh god, I'm on Reddit? Oh no. Like, here's the thing, I never actively seek out to go on Reddit.
No.
I just end up on Reddit. You know what I mean? It's
sometimes,
like,
yeah. 100%.
like I Google something that I need help with. For example, I have to like fix Bully because it keeps crashing on my stream. And I Googled it, and the first place is Reddit, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's because all the fucking nerds are on there.
Yeah, that's true. That is, yeah. That in like Discord, but the things with Discord, it's not as publicly accessible. Like, I've had to join Discords to like troubleshoot and fix things, and that's always just...
Discord is still kind of a mystery to me as like a social media.
Oh, I think Discord's gonna have its like... I'm gonna say this for the record, like, even though
downfall?
I think it's gonna have a downfall. You know what I honestly think? I think there's so much heinous shit going on Discord.
100%.
That like,
100%.
Oh yeah. And I think Discord...
I know the people who are doing it. Like, I know.
Oh boy.
I know people doing that shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm not friends with them. I'm
Okay,
not like an
I
enabler.
was about to say, I was like, are you admitting this?
I know of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think Discord is gonna have like, and I mean, like, again, I don't want to say I don't want this to happen, but I think it's gonna have like a huge moment where like the government's gonna get involved and have to like investigate it and see what's going on, because
dude, do you know how much I was giggling and kicking my little feet when 4chan got shut down?
Oh, I forgot that
like,
happened. Good part of the, like, that was probably for the better that got
it was 100%
canned. Yeah. I guess to tie it back to the question. Wow, we really went off with that question.
Sorry,
that
yeah,
was,
Tumblr.
Tumblr. Yeah, what was your thing on Tumblr? Because I was late to the game on Tumblr. I was
I was very into YouTube, so that's like a big
Name
thing
some
for
YouTubers.
Me.
Give me some YouTubers.
Markiplier.
Okay. Oh yeah, big
I'm
on
a Markiplier
Tumblr.
stan.
To this day.
To this day.
To this day. Marcus Fishback with the big neck. Big fan of him.
Huge neck.
Yeah, he's got a big neck.
Big neck.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Big fan.
That'll tie into our conversation on the Patreon, I'm sure. No.
Bro, one time, you haven't met my friend Phil, like, in person.
I think I've talked over Discord a couple times.
Yeah. But, one time he was, like, over at my house with, like, some of our friends, and, there was I feel bad about this. Maybe this is bad. I didn't do it. So this is me saying that my friend Phil did it. But there was a photoshopped nude of someone that they just put Markiplier's face on.
That's fucked up.
Phil just like put it on my TV, like airdropped it to my TV.
No. Oh no. That's fucked up. What? That's so fucked up. Oh my god.
It was impressive.
Yeah.
So whoever the original model was, like,
great work.
I'm just saying kudos to the chef, right?
Kudos to the chef. Is
the
insane.
original model.
Oh, I'm fixing my lady. Oh, this works now.
Oh, you're like a little blue now. That's really nice.
Looks okay. All right. Maybe I should have done this one outside somehow. So I wouldn't be sweating up a storm in here.
I'm really sweaty too. So I was big into YouTube, big into nerdy shit.
Yeah.
And I do think, and I had already been doing acting for a very long time, and so I do think that was the moment where I was like, man, I really wish that I could be these people, because I'm obsessed with these people. Like,
a desire.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
I love YouTube. And I never thought that I would actually, like, have the desire to become one, which I'm not a YouTuber, but you know what I mean? Like an internet
personality in any capacity, yeah.
Yeah. But then, I just kind of started doing it, and I was like, oh, I should have been doing this like a long time ago, actually.
I'm of the same exact opinion, and you know what? My answer's worse though, because for me, I started out, like, I got really into YouTube when I was probably like 11 or 12 years old. I can name one of them. At least Smosh, I can say, was one that I was really into. There's another YouTuber that I was really into whose name begins with Shane and ends with Dawson.
Yeah. Well, same. Dude,
I can't even hide it.
I was 10. I was watching Shane Dawson. I was watching Equals 3.
Oh no!
You remember Equals 3?
Dude, Ray William Johnson. That man makes AI generated content now.
Does he really?
He does like true crime story times, but he uses AI generated images of like the people involved in it to tell the story.
That's so disrespectful.
And it's like I think it's definitely a little disrespectful. But also at the same time,
AI generated a picture of me to talk about me getting like
murdered or some shit.
Disgustingly murdered. Yeah, I would be a bit upset.
I'd be like, what the fuck, Ray? Like from the afterlife, I'd be like, what the fuck, Ray?
Wait, do people call him Ray, or are you supposed to call him Ray William? Like, what is his?
I think William's his middle name. I don't think he goes by Ray Johnson though, but he's gone by Ray. I know that for a fact.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Mr. Johnson.
He's a mystery. I mean, he's next week's guest, so I'll ask him then.
Oh my god, that's so exciting.
I hit his DMs.
What is crazy though? He has not aged one day.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, wait a minute. I gotta pull up a picture of him real quick. I want to just get like a gander here. Let me see.
It's scary.
Cause how old is he?
I don't know, but he must have been like in his 20s.
He has a daughter? Sorry, I don't know why I'm like going down. Oh, he's 43. Okay, that makes sense. Well, he was probably in his 20s when he started Equals 3.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, yeah. He's probably just like...
He looks the exact same. It's weird.
He only like grew a beard for a little bit and then stopped that. Somebody told him, stop, Ray. Stop with the beard. Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut the fucking beard, buddy. And then start making AI generated images of like murder victims.
You must.
Yeah. This is like, that was his like, what do they call it? Not, those conspiracy theorists, they have that thing where it's not humiliation ritual, but do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's like Illuminati initiation or something like that. That was his Illuminati initiation, is that they were like, yeah, that was, I bet that's what it was.
I have to say also, I have a sty right now.
Oh,
I just want to put it out there. Yeah.
I will say it's not noticeable because the camera's it's a little pixelated, but that's because of my computer and my problem. That's my problem, not.
Well, you can't see it anyway. It's
okay,
not
good.
Visible, but it hoits.
What if I in editing just put one on like,
zoomed in, enhanced? Oh
no, or like I did like a clip art of a pimple. I just put it on your eye, and I like tracked
rude.
it. Yeah, I'm pink today for some reason because the lighting. I'm gonna fix this lighting. Like I'm gonna fix that. I need to figure this out. Why I look fucking pink? It's because I'm sweating.
This is actually embarrassing. I forgot to turn on my lights, but I have the window,
looks fine.
so I guess it's not a big. Yeah, I guess it's not a big deal. But
Yeah. Oh wait, what if I do this? Sorry, this whole episode is me fixing the fucking lighting. Something I should have done before.
It's fine. I'm just practice. I'm just practice. It's fine.
I turned my lamp on and it did nothing. Anyways, but yeah, no, I kind of going back to the like talk about like YouTubers and stuff like that. Yeah, it was like a weird point in my life where like I really wanted to do it for like years and years and years throughout. Like when I was like 11 or 12, first discovering Smosh and Shane Dawson, I'm like, this would be so cool to have this as a job, and it was always in the back of my mind, right? And then somewhere along the way, I want to say when I was around like 15 or 16, I was like, oh, I don't want to be a YouTuber. I want to that's where like the
were
acting,
you like, I want to be a filmmaker?
I want to be a filmmaker. I want to be an actor. I want to be an artiste,
Yeah.
And because to me, it was like at that point, I think being a YouTuber was starting to get kind of like looked down upon a little bit.
Yeah, well,
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that was around the adpocalypse and stuff, so
That too, because I think a lot of people started to see it as less
reputation.
Yeah, less financially viable as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, oh yeah, that's wow. Good point to bring up there. Wow. So yeah, there was like a period of my life where I was just like, I don't want to be a fucking YouTuber. Like, what the hell? And then one day, I was I think I was like 18 or 19 years old. This is where it all changed. I'm on my phone at a hotel, just like sitting in the. Do you know this whole thing about like hotels and like they're so calming with like the air conditioner? I'm just dreaming of air conditionings right now, because I really fucking need it right now. It's so hot in here.
Yeah.
Family Guy up on the TV because that's the only thing you can watch in a hotel. Cool, crisp air. I pull out my phone, right? I'm like fresh out of high school. No, this was like a year after high school. I'm sitting there, I'm scrolling on my phone, and I see two guys playing Jackass the video game, and that was none other than Super Mega.
Oh,
and then the rest was history. I like Super Mega, I think, was what pushed me into wanting to like actually get back into like being an internet personality and stuff like that, and like actually having the desire to do it.
I've never watched any Super Mega, but
really,
yeah.
Okay, fair enough. It's
I
acquired.
watched adjacent people,
Okay.
for sure, but because I watched like,
Well, Markiplier.
well, yeah, but
They used to work
Even
for
so,
them.
I don't think Markiplier's super.
Involved with them anymore? No, not at all.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean like the type of content. I think
Oh,
it's
I
very
see.
different types of content. You know.
Yeah.
But no, like they Game Grumps.
Oh
that kind of
yeah.
shit,
Okay.
You know.
Game
Anyway.
Grumps too. That was another thing that like when I was like, that was another one of those things where I was like, oh yeah, I definitely like got me back into like wanting to do this again. And then it only just took me. Let me think. I was like 18. That only took me. How many more years? I'm bad at math. That would have been 4 more years to actually start doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like, there's also so many financial barriers,
That too.
and
That
mental
too.
barriers, really.
Oh, a
Like,
lot of it was mental
it's scary to
barriers.
put yourself out there.
Still is.
Yeah, I mean,
I
especially
still
like
get.
when you first start, and then like everybody you know is like,
This is a thing
"What the
you're doing
fuck are
now.
you doing?"
Like, what are you? Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel that constantly with it, with especially with like streaming and stuff like that. I still get nervous to go live. Like,
Sometimes I do as well.
like
I
as
don't.
I'm setting up my lights and stuff like that, I'm like, oh my god, am I really doing this today? Like,
Aww. I haven't
it's
felt that way. It's only when I'm doing something different that I feel that way. Like when I
oh,
did I did
you did a cooking stream. I didn't get to
and
tune
I
into it,
was
but
so nervous. I was so nervous.
see, but here's the thing though. For whenever I'm doing a new idea like that on stream, and I'm getting nervous before doing it, I'm like, this is so stupid. What am I doing? It always ends up turning out to be one of my best streams and one of my best concepts.
Yeah. Well, it's good to like go outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah, and stop playing bully on. Stop playing
Stop
bully
going
so
on
that.
Reddit. Stop googling Reddit. Why is
Yeah.
my bully game not
Why is
working?
my bully game
and why
not
does it keep
working?
crashing?
Why does it keep crashing on my stream? I'm losing precious money here. Anyways, okay. I guess to kind of continue on with the questions that we have here. Ooh, actually, because we are running on like we're not running on. Let me see, how much time do we have left? We had like a solid like 15 minutes left,
Yeah.
give or take, of like the main episode, and then we moved to the Patreon for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Ooh, what is this question that? Okay. Oh boy. All right. This one might get a little controversial. I'm gonna choose this one specifically because I feel like we just answered another question that I already had. What's one trend, either on Twitch or YouTube, just like on the internet, like internet creator sphere, that you just hate right now? And it could be a type of content, a type of content creator, or like any like really anything like that. What's just one trend you hate right now? What is that?
It's hard because I'm not super big on social media.
Okay.
I don't like scroll or anything like that, so I don't keep up with trends or anything.
Must be nice. Must be
I'm
nice.
kind of under a rock. Well, but there is one thing. Listen, it's not like a recent trend or anything. This
Okay.
isn't gonna be like, oh, I'm fucking
We're
Wall
coming
Street
for you.
journaling this shit and
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
guys, I am uncovering this. But there's this one YouTube channel that I subscribed to like a couple months ago, because I really like scary, creepy shit,
Okay.
and there's a lot of that on YouTube. So
Right.
I never go hungry. But there's this one YouTube channel, and some like most of their videos I ignore purposefully completely because they it's like scary encounters while out camping, but every time they do a thumbnail with a girl with like a huge rack and she's like just happens to be out camping, but
That's
she's
what I'm
not
talking
in the video.
about.
She's not in the video. She's not in the video.
so
None of them
fucking
are.
awesome.
None of them are every time. And I'm like, bro, I like these videos are fun to watch, but I am not going to encourage this male gaze behavior type
Dude,
shit.
that's so funny. Just a girl with a huge rack in the fucking
And she happens
thumbnail.
to be like in the woods. I don't know
that
where
would
she came
actually,
from because she's not in the video. I don't know where she came from.
That would be way funnier if they were just getting haunted by like the hottest woman alive. Like the lead up to the world's weirdest porn ever, like it's just like
That's not the world's weirdest porn. Are you kidding?
Oh, definitely
I've
not.
seen the most mundane porn that is exactly that plot.
so. Oh, okay, just some hot chick haunting people in the woods. Okay,
Yeah,
I guess
for sure.
that's tame. I guess
Come on,
that's tame.
it's pretty tame, yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. So, I like that you like chose a specific, like you chose like a
you.
specific thing.
It annoys me. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm not
Just
gonna be able
that
to see that
channel.
hot girl. Just on that channel.
Okay, just on that channel, and you
Well,
want to
like, at
see the
least-
hot girl.
I think it's clickbaity. It's clickbaity, and you know, Bro, if
It's Chekhov's hot girl. If you, wait, wait, is that what I'm thinking of? Like Chekhov's gun, where it's like if you show a gun, it has to. Schrodinger's gun? Wait.
Schrodinger's hot girl.
Schrodinger. Oh fuck, I got that
Where
wrong.
it's like
okay.
it's like the hot girl is
Chekhov's
in the
gun's
box,
a game.
but she's
Oh
not
my
in the
god.
box.
Yeah.
Well, Chekhov's gun is
no.
is
Oh
a
no,
thing.
no, wait. Chekhov's gun is that's like a theater term. If like you show a gun, it has to go off, right?
Yeah, but like, so you're saying it should be Chekhov's gun, but it's not.
It should, like, if you're gonna show a hot girl in the thumbnail,
yeah, she doesn't come back.
Bring her in the video. Literally, just have an OnlyFans model just hanging out with you guys in the woods.
It's horrible.
There you go. You won. Like,
and you know what? Now that I'm like actually talking about it, because I've thought about it quite a few times. Every time I've like seen one of the thumbnails come up. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm definitely going to like screen grab one of the thumbnails and like reverse image search it. 'Cause I really want to know where.
You just want to know who she is.
I want to know where he's getting these pictures from. I'm just
could
like
be a little unethical,
intrigued.
Honestly.
It could be.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued, basically.
Okay.
And you know, maybe this is Wall Street journaling it. Maybe I am gonna take this guy down.
Investigate, and yeah, we're gonna go full investigation here on this channel. You probably don't want to name drop them or anything. We don't want to slander anybody.
Dude, it is literally the most generic, scary channel name. I could not remember it if I fucking tried.
Damn. That's probably a sign that it's a bad name for them then, if you can't remember it.
Well, yeah, of course, but it's just one of those content farm channels, really.
Oh, okay.
You know,
yeah.
that like post video compilations and shit.
So you would say that like, okay, so that's a current. I like that you were very specific about it because I'm very broad about what I don't like right now. That's like two things. The first thing is that like I hate the Mr. Beastification of YouTube. I think it's so like how everything's all about
like
the numbers.
Everything has to be really big. Yeah, okay.
Really extravagant, and it's not even about the quality of the content. It's about the fact that hey, money, look, money. Hey, kids, look, money. Yeah, just like dangling keys in front of people's face. I hate that. I think that's so stupid. I think that's so counterintuitive.
It's not what YouTube is about, bro.
That's what I've been
HBO is
saying.
about.
That's what I've been saying. And then what Mr. Beast had that not HBO show, but it was like an Amazon show, and it tanked. It was horrible. It was like he did like Beast Games, yeah. And it was I watched it
a
when
review about it.
You watched a review. I watched the first episode, and I watched it when I was like super hungover one morning, and I was just like, "This is fucking slop." And I turned off the first episode. It was so bad.
When I did watch someone review it. Can't really remember who it was right now, but it was one of the reviewer boys, right?
Yeah.
That are on YouTube. And,
commentary, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing that I mean, like, is so shit, and it's exactly what you're getting at, is that they would set up these challenges, right? And they wouldn't even get to them because before they even had people start the challenge, they were like, okay, so guys, you can all compete in this challenge, or you can take this money. And then if people took the money, then they'd be out, and they wouldn't even have to. Nobody would do the challenge because people.
I'd fucking do that.
Had already gotten out.
I would just take the money and leave. I'd be like, fuck this. I'm not standing in this warehouse.
There was no show because he was just trying to bribe people.
Yeah.
The whole show was bribery.
It was probably just a contractual obligation he had to make the show with Amazon, and he's just like, look, I don't want to be in this fucking hot-ass warehouse filming with all you people. I'm just going to offer you money and you can go home. Like,
so stupid.
That's probably what really happened there. The other thing I hate, and like, I feel like I'm kind of punching. I'm not a big content creator at all.
Punching down?
I feel like I'm punching at my level of the type of content that I make on my own YouTube. Are you punching me? I'm not punching you. It's not you. You didn't do this.
Yay.
The people that I'm punching right now is like, have you seen those videos where it's like, I ate IHOP for 1 week straight, and it's like that's just a fucking tax write-off as a YouTube video. Like that shit. Like there's no challenge there. Like there's this one guy like.
I would love to eat pancakes.
Yeah, like that's not a challenge. That's not a video. Like that's not a challenge at all. Well, but then there's people who do like the Dollar Tree things. Yeah. Okay.
Well, but Super Size Me was.
Fuck that guy, by the way.
Exactly. The controversies involved with that. And plus, guys, that was 2009. Can we do something different?
Yeah.
Now? instead of going to one place to eat for a really long time.
Their whole thing isn't even to see the ramification it has on their body. It's like almost them like, I don't even know what they're doing. I hate it so much. But then there's people who do like, do you know like the Dollar Tree diet challenge? See, that I like. There's a challenge there.
And like the people who go to the Japanese 7-Elevens, I'll watch that.
Because that's nice. That's like doing a review or something.
It is nice.
I like that. See, that's the kind of stuff that I like. It's when people do tax write-off videos.
It's completely low effort as well. You're just going to IHOP.
It's like, I'm going to Cheesecake Factory for 1 week.
There's a YouTuber named Naomi John. She's a German YouTuber, and she does things where she spends a whole week like eating, like making recipes that she saw on TikTok and eating those only.
So that's cool.
And that has effort put into it.
That's creative. That's creative.
Exactly.
You're cooking too. I love cooking stuff. I love cooking content. Yeah.
But yeah, bro, unless you're eating a burger in your car and going big bite, then I don't want to see it.
What is that a reference to?
You don't know the guy who goes big bite?
No.
I don't even know who he is at this point.
You just made up a guy?
No, I didn't make up a guy. He's real.
Made up a guy.
No, he's real. Okay, Google it right now.
I'm gonna Google Big Bite.
Big Bite food review or whatever.
I'm gonna look up Big Bite food review. I really want to know what this guy looks like.
And he says Big Bite, and he says it just like I did.
Oh, you know he kind of looks. Wait. At first, he looks like Is it Fast Food Pit Stops? Is that his name?
Maybe. I truly don't know.
I'll hold it up to the camera. Is it?
Bro, I don't know if I could.
This guy looks like this guy looks like my old acting teacher. Is it him? Is that
maybe? I really don't know.
You made this guy up then.
No. I did not. I did not. There's this entity in my head of this guy that I saw one time, and he is in his car, he does food reviews, and he always goes, big bite, and then he takes a bite, like a burger or something. And
I love that, actually.
I think about it all the time.
Big bite, I like that. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal it.
Oh, you should.
I'm gonna steal it. Oh my god, that was so fucking funny. I literally thought you were like, making this guy up. I was like, that's so funny.
I get really into my character creation.
That you think they're real.
I kind of enter different characters sometimes. It's just because my mind is so creative. I can't stop.
Yeah, you can't. You have no stopping point there. I see.
No, it's like too good.
What's that? Oh my god, it's like I'm trying to think of a reference of like.
Is it Big Bite?
Yeah, I got nothing. It's Big Bite. Yeah, I'm making up the guy now. Well, I was gonna say I love making up like fake people. You know what I mean?
You love lying. I love lying.
No, it's not lying. It's not lying.
No, I feel like all streamers love lying. Like for fun.
I like a nice, like, joking white lie.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes,
yeah, lying for a bit, being like, seagulls eat poop. I'm gonna
convince I didn't know that, really.
They do.
I'm convinced now. Well, did I actually tell you, like, when I first started streaming, like, the first few, like, months, I managed to convince some people that I had, like, a producer and a manager and, like, all these people working. Like, it was an actual, like, bit that I ran with. I thought you were about to
say something, like, really problematic. I thought you were about to be like, I was able to convince people I had, like, cancer or something.
No!
Oh my god, Daniel.
No! That would be so fucked up. You can't do that.
That's another viral thing that's pretty bad right now.
You know what the big thing that a lot of people lie about, though? Or like it's rich people claiming that they grew up poor.
Yeah, or
that's
poor
a huge
people
one.
Pretending to be rich as well to get.
Well, I think that's fine.
Wait,
what are they? Wait, pretending to be rich to get what?
Fine.
Pretend. Wait.
To be like viral, be like, oh my god, I just got this like bag, and I just like spent $8,000 at the club.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought you meant like if somebody were to be like doing a bit where like did you ever watch there was a YouTuber called Steven Suptic, ever heard of him? Okay, you watched Sugar Pine 7?
Sugar Pine 7 people. Yeah.
When he would say he's part of the 1%, that's so I love that bit. That's so fucking funny, and he's so obviously like broke. Like
I literally forget that Steven exists all the time, but
he still streams. like
No,
consistently.
I know.
Yeah.
What happened to them, bro? What happened to them?
Just poor management over at the company, if you know what I mean. The
Are we
company
talking
that should
about?
not be named.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They
wait,
really
they're back.
fucked a
Wait,
lot of
we
shit
can
up. I
fuck
know.
it. Rooster Teeth.
Yeah,
Everybody
Rooster Teeth.
knows. They're back now, though.
I was also big. I was a big cow chop girl for a while. Big.
Oh shit!
Creatures.
I love. There's one bit on Cow Chop that I loved that they would do in the editing.
You also watched cow chop?
Fuck yeah!
Crazy world, bro.
Oh,
Crazy
dude.
world.
One of my favorite bits that they would do is whenever like a tragedy was about to happen in the video, like somebody's about to get hurt, some shit's gonna get set on fire, they like slowly crescendo like opera music right before it happens,
editing
and
was
right as it
great.
happens, it was so good. I think
It was so good. What a,
I
it was
look-
a great show.
oh, it was fantastic, and I look back on that and I'm like, that's so well. Behind the scenes, it wasn't, but you know.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
I still really like Uber Haxor Nova.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
But yeah, like he like broke his foot and then he was like, you know what? I probably shouldn't be on this show anymore.
I rewatch that like video sometimes whenever I'm like I don't know, whenever I'm in a bad mood, I rewatch that video because it always just it reminds me that you can make anything into content and it can be funny.
Yeah.
Because that was just a video of him
they're-
attempting a
They
skateboard
honestly,
ramp.
they kind of paved the way. Do you watch? Do you know Cold Ones with Max Mofo? And,
Do I know cold ones?
well,
do
okay,
I
anyway.
know cold
So
ones?
we take a lot of the same content, but
Yeah,
I feel like Cow
love
Chop
cold ones.
paved the way.
Oh, for sure. For a
cold
lot of those
ones.
channels. Absolutely.
Not that like Max and Chad weren't already famous in their own regard, but
Yeah.
they didn't have that show yet, and I think that show, whether purposefully or not, like took so many pages from
Cow Chop.
Cow Chop.
1000% agree.
Because like bad
Absolutely.
Amazon reviews and shit like that, and taste testing shit. That's like,
Yeah.
and really, it's like a clone, which is fine with me because they're all funny as fuck.
It's original enough too. You
Yeah.
know, I mean,
100%.
they're all funny. They're all funny in
100%.
their own right. It's not like they're trying to be the people on the channel. I love that. I would love that to be my job one day. Just show up to a warehouse and just get hurt on camera.
Really?
Wait, oh, that sounds so sadistic and weird.
Yeah,
like,
bro. Are you
that
okay?
sounded like we're making something else.
I feel like I know some places. Probably like if you can get down to New York, I feel like I know some places that you could go.
Just warehouses or-
warehouses where people will hurt you. Yeah, I feel like
Oh,
there are some
okay.
places where you can go. You ever heard
for
of
content.
You ever heard of oh, what's that one? What's the one, the gay club that like there was a serial killer, maybe still is a serial killer
What?
in the warehouse district?
I don't know about this.
Brooklyn. Yeah, so there's a gay club. My friend goes to it sometimes, and I'm like, stop. But there's a serial killer there who has killed people,
He just hangs out there.
coming in and out of that club specifically. Yeah.
Oh, he just like goes there sometimes.
Well, I don't
Wait,
know.
I'm so confused. What are you talking about?
He's
Wait.
killing gay people. There's a serial killer that
What?
kills gay people. Yes. I don't know if he's still on the loose, but I haven't heard that he's been caught or anything. So
I didn't know about this. That's terrifying.
I don't remember what is it. Wormhole? What the fuck is that place called, bro?
What? Okay.
Well,
let's.
Wormhole would be a great name for a gay club. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Wormhole as a gay
Right?
club name.
Right? I'm right.
Okay, I would. I'd check it out. You know, I'd pop in. I'd be like, okay, you know,
Well,
I would see
pop
the
one
sign.
in.
I'd see the. I walked right into
Sorry.
that one. Like Tom from Tom and Jerry stepping on a rake. I walked right into that one. Well, I mean,
Brooklyn.
but since we're getting towards the end of the main episode and we got to switch to the Patreon, let's end for
On a
the
non-gay serial killer.
yeah.
note.
Let's end
Happy
on like
Pride,
a
everyone.
there we go let's end on like a YouTube and Spotify appropriate note. I don't edit any of this stuff out unless somebody
Okay.
says something really bad. What was I gonna say? What is your message to the world? How about that? Don't fuck this up.
Be your full, true, authentic self, no matter what.
Unless you're a Twitch streamer, then lie.
For fun.
For fun. That's part of the job.
Unless you're lying for fun, then that's fine.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to get 30 more minutes of this...
I might spill some secrets.
There might be some secrets being spilled. Oh, no.
I might spill some secrets.
Oh, no. Yeah, we might spill some secrets. And thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, Patreon if you want to get a little extra content. And if not, well, scram, kick rocks. All right, bye.